Proven tips to lose weight without dieting, science-backed. Hi everyone, welcome to MyBetterMe channel. Before we dive into the video, if you are interested in losing weight, make sure you like and subscribe the channel to get more awesome weight loss videos like this one. Going on a diet is a losing game. Some research suggests more than 9 out of every 10 people who try to diet will fail. Even people who are able to diet successfully often fight a tough battle against the body's evolutionarily savvy attempts to store extra energy. In fact, scientists have found that the bodies of severely overweight people who lose weight can actively work against them. As they slim down, their metabolism drops, making it harder to lose more weight. Experts agree that extreme diets and juice cleanses aren't good long-term strategies for maintaining a healthy weight. To that end, THEIS News & World Report's 2018 ranking of the best diets put the trendy ketogenic diet dead last. Diets. Most of us have tried them, few of us have loved them, and almost all of us have ditched them at some point in our lives. Diets can be boring, monotonous and even unsustainable, making us feel like our ideal weight cannot be achieved. But all is not lost. As important as food and calorie consumption is, diets are not the only factors that encourage weight loss. As important as food and calorie consumption is, diets are not the only factors that encourage weight loss. We can all be reluctant to give up our favorite snacks and treats, but weight loss doesn't mean you have to rid your diet of all tasty foods. Instead, changing other areas of your life can assist weight loss without having to sacrifice your favorite foods. We asked dietitian Jason Ewalt from the nation's top-rated hospital, the Mayo Clinic, for his simplest, sanest ideas for staying lean. Here's his advice. Stay hydrated. If you hate drinking water, zest it up with citrus or drink it carbonated, without adding empty calories into your diet. Ewalt noted that patients often end up misinterpreting thirst for hunger. A lot of times, people just seem to be a little dehydrated, he said. A 2016 study of more than 18,000 people in the US found that those who drank more water were consistently more satisfied and ate fewer calories on a daily basis. They also consumed lower amounts of sugar, fat, salt, and cholesterol than more dehydrated participants. There's also some limited evidence that drinking water can help you burn through more calories, at least for a little while. So keep sipping. Whatever you drink, it's best to steer clear of sugar and probably artificial sweeteners, too. Drinking a lot of sugary coffee, tea, soda, or juice could increase your risk of an early death, according to a study of over 17,000 Americans above the age of 45. But researchers are starting to discover that consuming drinks with fake sugar may not be any better when it comes to developing dangerous diseases. Scientists studying the blood vessels of rats discovered that while sugar and artificial sweeteners act in very different ways inside the animals' bodies, they can both up the odds of developing obesity and diabetes. The researchers think that artificial sweeteners may mess with the way our bodies process fat. These 23 proven tips can help you reach your weight goals without altering the cupboards or your diet. 1. Get more sleep. One of the simplest ways to aid weight loss is getting enough sleep. Sleep is the body's natural way of getting both mental and physical restoration, and without enough sleep your body and mind cannot perform at their most efficient. Lack of sleep stimulates the production of ghrelin, increasing our appetites and lowering levels of leptin, the hormone that makes you feel full. Sleep and lack of can also affect your willpower and motivation to exercise or generally eat sensibly. Sleep will also affect your stress levels, and if overly stressed, your body increases its levels of cortisol, an appetite stimulant. If you don't receive the necessary rest to reduce this stress, you can find yourself consuming extra food not necessary for your diet. A study by Columbia University found that those who get enough sleep eat almost 300 fewer calories than those who are sleep deprived. 2. Eat breakfast. Although you may be tempted to skip breakfast to cut calories or save time, eating a filling breakfast can help curb your hunger, preventing snacking throughout the day or overeating during lunchtime. Researchers from Tel Aviv University found that participants who ate a 600-calorie breakfast with a lighter lunch and evening meal lost an average of 40 pounds more than those who started their day with a 300-calorie meal. Following the old adage, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper, really does help when trying to lose weight. This is because the metabolism is believed to be more efficient in the morning. A breakfast can kickstart your metabolism and continue burning through the day. Breakfasts also stop your body entering into a state of starvation and will prevent your body storing any of the food you eat later in the day. 3. Eat food slowly. Rather than focusing on how much you are eating at meals, try to concentrate instead on how quickly you eat them. It generally takes a minimum of 20 minutes to start feeling full, so slowing down the speed in which you eat will mean that you start feeling full after less. Simple tricks can help you slow how fast you're eating. Chewing more thoroughly, for example, not only takes up time between bites, but also helps your digestive system by breaking down more food before entering the stomach. Putting your fork or food down between bites is another technique to slow down how fast you are putting the food into your mouth, as most of us too often will shovel food into our mouths too quickly for our digestive system. Research results published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that those who chewed each mouthful 40 times ate nearly 12% fewer calories than those who chewed just 15 times, proving that taking your time over each mouthful could have huge benefits for your waistline. 4. Concentrate on your meals. As well as taking your time to eat your meals, concentrating on what you are eating can help you to eat less whilst encouraging you to enjoy your meals more. According to research findings published in the British Journal of Nutrition, eating when distracted can cause you to ignore your body's signs of fullness, and so try to focus on your food rather than the television while eating. If distracted, you are also more likely to consume more food and feel less full as you don't pay enough attention to what and how much you are consuming. Eating at your work desk or whilst watching TV at home aren't advised ways to eat meals. Instead, make an occasion of each meal and put in the effort to appreciate and enjoy your food. 5. Cut out unnecessary extras. Rather than cutting down on the meals you eat, you can easily lose pounds simply by cutting back on those extras you barely even notice you're eating. Too frequently we think we have eaten a satisfying balanced meal when really our food can be filled with hidden elements that can pile on the pounds. Particularly when eating out, meals and snacks can include or be cooked with fattening ingredients that hinder your ability to lose weight. Try replacing oily and sugary salad dressings with balsamic vinegar to significantly reduce the calorie count, and cut out calorie-rich dips and sauces, substituting for a small portion of fresh tomato salsa. Cooking with oils can also add hundreds of calories to a meal without contributing vastly to its taste. Investing in a non-stick pan, or low-calorie sprays, can significantly cut down on unnecessary calories. 6. Taking time to enjoy breakfast and lunch is a good way to avoid overeating later in the day. Try to eat before you get irritable and impulsive. The advice is almost a cliché at this point, but more and more research still suggests that breakfast eaters stay trimmer and avoid putting on belly fat compared to people who don't eat in the morning. Recent Mayo Clinic research found that people who skip breakfast put on roughly 5 to 8 more pounds in a single year than regular morning eaters. Ewalt said your breakfast doesn't have to be big, but you should eat something to help avoid impulsive hunger-fueled binges of fatty or sugary food. When we're hungry, we're going to go with what's quickest and easiest, he said. Often that translates to more processed, high-calorie foods with little nutritional value. 7. Consider incorporating a healthy mid-morning or mid-afternoon snack into your daily routine. If you have a small, healthy, filling snack, you're still hungry for lunch, you're just better able to manage choices, Ewalt said. When selecting a snack, avoid carb or sugar-heavy foods that masquerade as healthy and won't keep you feeling full, such as cereal, granola bars, and bottled smoothies. Ewalt said he often opts for a cheese stick, banana, or other piece of fruit. Nuts are also a good option, since they're full of protein. 8. Plan ahead by getting your veggie chopping and meal prepping done before you're hungry. When we're hungry, it can be hard to say no to processed foods, which are bad for your waistline and are associated with a higher risk of cancer. Ewalt said having a daily plan makes healthy eating a heck of a lot more attainable. He packs his lunch for work at least 4 days a week and picks out foods that will keep him satisfied for hours. He stocks up on chicken patties, crunchy vegetables and hummus, as well as guacamole. 9. Eat more frequently. While increasing the number of meals you eat may sound counterproductive, eating 5 small meals, rather than 3 larger ones, can actually help you to lose weight. Largely because eating more frequently throughout the day will not only keep the hunger at bay, but help maintain good energy levels and keep your metabolism burning. All of these factors will encourage to keep from overindulging or reaching for those easy energy, high-sugar foods that satisfy your cravings and energy levels. Even without taking on a diet, breaking your normal eating pattern and consuming food more frequently throughout the day will encourage a higher metabolism and therefore burnt food more efficiently. 10. Start exercising. No one wants to sacrifice their delicious foods and treats, but by adding in some exercise, you can see the benefits of losing weight without having to cut your diet. Although a combination of healthy eating and working out is ideal for weight loss, if dieting is infeasible to you, exercise is the perfect way to lose weight, enhance fitness and improve your overall health. Not only will regular exercise help to burn off the calories you consume, it will also help to tone up and improve the shape of your body. A combination of cardio and resistance training is the best combination to assist weight loss, as you are engaging not only your cardiovascular system, but increasing muscle size and power, reducing fat stores and increasing fitness. 11. Balance your healthy and treat foods. Embarking on a new diet can be stressful and daunting. However, you don't need to cut out all of your favorite foods in order to lose weight. Rather than completely cutting out treats or following some strict food regime, try following the 80-20 rule, keeping 80% of your diet for healthy, nutritious foods and 20% for your tasty reward foods. Keeping a food diary or journal is an efficient way to acknowledge the types of foods you are eating, whilst trying to limit the fatty foods we all love so much. This way you can cut back on calories without feeling as though you are missing out or limited to a diet. 12. Eat more good fats. Many people think that healthy food is low-fat food, and vice versa. However, you needn't cut out all fats in order to lose weight. In fact, monounsaturated fats, found in avocados, olive oil and nuts, can actually help weight loss. While it is still important to monitor your consumption of fat, as when trying to lose weight your aim is to burn through some of your fat stores, studies, however, have shown that eating a diet rich in monounsaturated and low-saturated fats can help promote weight loss, particularly in the abdominal area. Eating a controlled amount of nuts, seeds, egg yolks and fish can provide a rich source of nutrients whilst ensuring a balanced diet to aid weight loss. 13. Pick the right foods to keep you full. When choosing what to eat, particularly what to snack on, too often we choose the easiest available option, but preparing and eating foods that fill you up and sustain your energy can help control appetite and reduce calories consumed. Foods such as potatoes, whole wheat pastas, beans, not the baked variety, and eggs, just to mention a few, are the types of foods that provide rich nutrition but can help keep the hunger at bay. Soup, for example, is a great example of foods that, although liquid, pass through the stomach into the intestines slowly, keeping you full and satisfied for longer. 14. Don't shop hungry. A common mistake made by many people when trying to lose weight starts before the food is even in the cupboard. Shopping whilst hungry is a common error made by everyone, which may not seem like a major factor. But when hungry, the brain desires foods that release energy immediately, typically high sugar or glycemic index foods. These are typically foods which we categorize as unhealthy, which subsequently impact your weight loss. These types of food release energy rapidly, making you feel fatigued quickly and in need of more food for energy. It is therefore important to eat something filling before doing the grocery shop, as not only will you choose healthier options but also purchase less food. 15. Avoid late-night snacking. Although it is important to make sure your body is not completely deficient of energy before bed, as you continue to burn calories whilst you sleep, consuming unhealthy calorie-rich food before bed can halter weight loss, as unused calories are subsequently stored as fat. Studies have shown that a third of women consume nearly half their calories during or after dinner, resulting in a substantial amount of unused calories. The average person should aim to consume around 200 calories, guilt-free, after dinner, but eating large amounts of food before bed will not only add to the amount of fat stored, but can also slow the digestive system, encouraging weight gain. 16. Choose liquid calories wisely. Sweetened drinks pile on the calories, but don't reduce hunger like solid foods do. Satisfy your thirst with water, sparkling water with citrus, skim or low-fat milk, or small portions of 100% fruit juice. Try a glass of nutritious and low-calorie vegetable juice to hold you over if you get hungry between meals. Be careful of alcohol calories, which add up quickly. If you tend to drink a glass or two of wine or a cocktail on most days, limiting alcohol to the weekends can be a huge calorie saver. 17. Eat more produce. Eating lots of low-calorie, high-volume fruits and vegetables crowds out other foods that are higher in fat and calories. Move the meat off the center of your plate and pile on the vegetables. Or try starting lunch or dinner with a vegetable salad or bowl of broth-based soup, suggests Barbara Rolls, PhD, author of the Volumetrics Eating Plan. The U.S. government's 2005 dietary guidelines suggest that adults get 7 to 13 cups of produce daily. Ward says that's not really so difficult. Stock your kitchen with plenty of fruits and vegetables, and at every meal and snack, include a few servings, she says. Your diet will be enriched with vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, fiber, and if you fill up on super nutritious produce, you won't be reaching for the cookie jar. 18. Go for the grain. By substituting whole grains for refined grains like white bread, cakes, cookies, and pretzels, you add much needed fiber and will fill up faster, so you're more likely to eat a reasonable portion. Choose whole wheat breads and pastas, brown rice, bran flakes, popcorn, and whole rye crackers. 19. Control your environments. Another simple strategy to help cut calories is to control your environment. Everything from stocking your kitchen with lots of healthy options to choosing the right restaurants. That means avoiding the temptation by staying away from all-you-can-eat restaurants. And when it comes to parties, eat a healthy snack before so you won't be starving, and be selective when you fill your plate at the buffet, suggests Ward. Before going back for more food, wait at least 15 minutes and have a big glass of water. 20. Trim portions. If you did nothing else but reduce your portions by 10% to 20%, you would lose weight. Most of the portions served both in restaurants and at home are bigger than you need. Pull out the measuring cups to get a handle on your usual portion sizes, and work on paring them down. Get instant portion control by using small bowls, plates, and cups, says Brian Wansink, PhD, author of Mindless Eating. You won't feel deprived because the food will look plentiful on dainty dishware. 21. Add more steps. Get yourself a pedometer and gradually add more steps until you reach 10,000 per day. Throughout the day, do whatever you can to be more active, pace while you talk on the phone, take the dog out for an extra walk, and march in place during television commercials. Having a pedometer serves as a constant motivator and reminder. 22. Have protein at every meal and snack. Adding a source of lean or low-fat protein to each meal and snack will help keep you feeling full longer, so you're less likely to overeat. Try low-fat yogurt, small portion of nuts, peanut butter, eggs, beans, or lean meats. Experts also recommend eating small, frequent meals and snacks, every 3 to 4 hours, to keep your blood sugar levels steady and to avoid overindulging. 23. Switch to lighter alternatives. Whenever you can, use the low-fat versions of salad dressings, mayonnaise, dairy products, and other products. You can trim calories effortlessly if you use low-fat and lighter products, and if the product is mixed in with other ingredients, no one will ever notice, says McGee. More smart substitutions. Use salsa or hummus as a dip. Spread sandwiches with mustard instead of mayo. Eat plain roasted sweet potatoes instead of loaded white potatoes. Use skim milk instead of cream in your coffee. Hold the cheese on sandwiches, and use a little vinaigrette on your salad instead of piling on the creamy dressing. Check the description below for more effective ways to lose weight effectively without dieting. And check out our recommendation for you. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please share with your friends and family, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. Comment, "I subscribed," and we'll get back to you. And turn on the notification bell icon so you will be notified about our new uploads. We put out great and helpful content like this on this channel on a daily basis. Take care. See you tomorrow.